Oh, sorry, I'm already live. Forgot it happened that quickly. Anyways, welcome here to the Sports Talk Network. Welcome here to the Last Man Standing review and theories here for this episode of Last Man Standing. That aired on Friday night, Season 7, Episode 12, Cabin Pressure. A good episode, I certainly would say. Not bad, obviously. Just interesting in its own right. Mike and Vanessa take the girls to the family cabin, where Mike challenges them to unplug for the weekend and stay off their phones for a school assignment. Jen shows Kyle work. So those two being the A story and the B story of the episode. Get another good episode for an episode. I just hear that the show Fuller House from Full House is getting its final season coming up probably next holidays or this upcoming holidays. Probably November 2019, and then it'll be done there for Netflix. Hopefully, a network picks it up. I'm only bringing this up here in this review of Last Man Standing randomly because A, I just found out about it 48 hours ago, and B, also because Last Man Standing was gone for a year and a half from ABC, and then got picked up from Fox because we all wanted it back for at least one more season, if not more seasons than that. So it actually have a true final and better ending to its series. That's good for the cast and good for the fans. A nice tying a bow on it, so to speak, the series. What we have an eighth season, a ninth season, a 10th season total, meaning 3 seasons on Fox, 3 or 4 seasons on Fox, maybe, hopefully. But I was happy to at least have one season and have it back. And better than ever. And this episode wasn't any different. Like, I certainly did thoroughly enjoy it. And I really think and hope that you all have enjoyed it so far as well here as we get through the episodes. Now, as regard to Mike and Vanessa taking the girls to the Valley Cabin and the challenge of them all being unplugged was interesting, as it always is in this kind of these type of shows. Quarrels, arguments, then come to understandings, and you find out things. Pretty much what happened here. In regards to Jen shadowing Kyle, hilarious season that end. Kyle always being funny and awesome and cool in that way. As much as I do say, Kyle and Mandy both need to be written better as characters, just because they're not dum dums. They're not 100% comedy relief for the show, or just comedy acts, comedy characters. They're, she's a entrepreneur in the fashion industry, and he himself has grown as a character in general since a while. So I think that with that and everything else that's been going on for those two characters in the past couple of seasons, I do think that they definitely deserve and need a little bit more of respect and definitely need to be given more of a thing there. And I certainly do hope that things are able to change. I mean, you have Kyle and Mandy, a character and family like that dynamic. But that's one thing about talking fast, able to these on. But all in all, good episode. Like I said, you have Jen shadowing Kyle at work and all that other stuff going on. But things are not 100%. But all in all, great episode. Looking forward to the next one as we come into each and every week as we get closer to the end of the season, unfortunately. And then we head into hopefully a season 8. It would be great to have a season 8 for the show. And 9 and 10, but we'll certainly see how many seasons we have moving forward. And yep, therefore, living the rock and thing, But a great and funny episode for sure. I enjoyed it. The Rock enjoyed it. Kurt Angle enjoyed it. Others enjoyed it. Who watched? I don't know. The point is, it's a great show. Glad it's back. Look forward to seeing how things go. Moving forward. But actually, sorry about that. My camera doing weird things. But yeah, another great episode. Also, today is Super Bowl Sunday. I want to let people know of that just because, if you care, if you're a sports fan, football, I'll be putting on my Aaron Rodgers jersey here shortly, going out to lunch with my friend, and then we're going to be watching pregame and the game all the way leading up to the game, watching the game, and then go from there. So it's going to be a great day for me in that regard. Football Sunday, If you follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, StevieK_06, on Twitter at Army_Strong_06, and on Facebook as well. If you wish to add me there, let me know. Send me a message. I'll let you know my name there for that. But either way, if you do follow me on those, you'll know, especially my Snapchat, I'll be posting some stuff later on of my outings and hangouts and our food spread we're going to have for our little party here, family and friends. So it's going to be a good time. Doesn't mean I can't talk to others, you know. I'll probably be texting friends and very special someone as well, hopefully they want to. But others during that time. But still, it'll be a fun Sunday because it's Super Bowl Sunday. The Los Angeles Rams versus the New England Patriots. I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it for sure. I myself had a long couple of days at work. Working 10-hour shift yesterday. Sorry about that. Still a little tired. Kind of waking myself up and ready for this fun day that it shall be. And it's warmer outside as well. Thursday and Friday we had that cold snap, and -40, -50 wind chills, and now the high is 40, 50 degrees. So it's almost a 100-degree difference in that sense. I mean, it's still winter and it's still cool and cold. But in regards to the air and all that stuff, when hot air meets cold air, brings in fog. Well, we've been having immense amount of fog since yesterday evening. So I got off of my 10-hour shift at work. Been doing that. But also, I hope everybody did see my preview for the Super Bowl on my NFL podcast this week. I think I did a couple of days ago. Talking Packers with Steve should be here. One of the videos behind here that I did earlier in the week. I had a special guest with me that evening, so that was totally awesome. And definitely hope everybody does check that out. One view away from double digits there. But beyond that, oh yeah, also my tell-all for Who Done It. That's the one that's one behind 10 views. So anybody can check that out. That's the Who Done It Tell-All Part 2. Where I talked to some other castmates from the Who Done It game that I was part of on Twitter. I actually applied to be a part of another game that's going to be starting in March. The application deadline has passed, but hopefully we'll be casted there and be part of that game and find out who done it there. For those that don't know too much about Who Done It, just look it up. Just Google it, Who Done It. You'll see a lot of YouTube videos on the TV show. There's 2 books. If you go on audible.com, Audible link, audible.com for audiobooks of Who Done It, Murder on Mystery Island, and Mystery Manor. So those 2 books are awesome. Follow along. So it's a fun game and it's a fun thing to be part of, and you really have to use your brain in it to win it. Sort of chess match there. You gotta bring it. Time to play the game. But back here to Last Man Standing. Episodes a lot here, or at least continuing on. They have a listed here for episodes of A Last Man Standing. The next one actually is February 15th. So that's not 1 week away. That's 2 weeks from now. Or 2 weeks from February 1st. Of course, the 1st to the 15th is 2 weeks. So next week, there will be no Last Man Standing review. There's no episode. Anyways, that one will be called The Best. The Best Man, when Chuck and Carol decide to renew their vows. My plan to take is officiating to the next level. Well, that's cool. It's just recasted, but still nice to see. Then on February 15th as well, looks like they're doing back to back. Unless it's just typed wrong. The next week will be sibling quarrels. After Mandy and Kyle combine their finances, they begin to quarrel. So those are the next 2 episodes. The next one, The Best Man, is in 2 weeks, and then 3 weeks from the first. I think also will be then sibling. So definitely going to be muy interesante for sure, and I definitely will be enjoying those episodes. Oh, hold on for a second. Sorry about that. We were getting a phone call. Didn't want to obviously be talking there on air. But yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how things are moving forward in regards to the show, and as we get closer and closer to the finale of the season, another series. Let's see if we do get an 8th season. There's a couple of other shows that I do watch that finished their first season. I'm looking to see if they're going to get a second one. Happy Together and The Neighborhood on CBS. 2 shows I really enjoyed. Kevin Can Wait was a show that I thought, hey, continuing on, there'd be another season. There wasn't. I just was pulled the plug. For whatever the reason was for that specific show and episode. Either way, I definitely do think it is because I really do think it had a great long legs there. But yeah, we're getting ready for the Super Bowl here. It's at noontime now, so about 5.5 hours away from at least the kickoff of the pre-show of the Super Bowl festivities on CBS and your local CBS affiliation for the Super Bowl 53. So hey, any football fans out there, if you haven't seen my NFL podcast, you're welcome to comment here. Who do you have winning? The LA Rams and the New England Patriots. I don't know who you have, but I think it's going to be a good game. Nonetheless, go Pack, go. Now the Packers aren't in it, but still, go Pack, go. I am a Packers fan. Again, hold on. Getting another phone call. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I'm back. I just had to take that one a little bit longer. But anyways, let's wrap this up. Again, another great episode. Looking forward to seeing what the next one has to do in 2 weeks. Best man that episode in regards the letter B's and renewing their vow. So see you guys in 2 weeks in regards to this show. We have other videos as I do for next week. Probably hear my nephew crying in the background. Good time for me to go. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the Super Bowl. If you're having parties on your own, drive safely to your destination. Enjoy the weather in your area. And above all else, as always, take care.